Hi everyone, this is Stellanie. So I hope you guys have notifications set. I will be doing an update of energy in general later. This is not going to be just for Twin Flame. This is going to be later for just the new moon energy in general. So I will be doing this at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time. So just letting you know. Now, if you can't be there, then you could watch the video later on. I'm going to get right into this. A lot of you are being bothered by lower entities this week, and a lot of you are like feeling a struggle, okay? You're feeling a real struggle of having to hold back from telling people off. Maybe you're getting into issues at work, or, people are just annoying you. This is because the low entities, negative energy, and people that vibrate on low energy, the bad is really trying to get to you, Divine Femme, because you're winning, okay? So don't feed into it. Just ignore it. Stay on your raised vibrations. Continue to keep focusing on yourself. And yeah, a lot of you are picking up animosity, anxiety. Okay, this is not your energy. Detach from it. This is divine masculine energy and karmics that, some of you are dealing with situations involved with karmic situations, third parties, etc., etc. So this is a general reading. I have to say it always, because people are constantly writing on my channel saying I was disappointed because I wanted this to be and I haven't heard from him, and I hope this could be, and etc., etc. Others of you, I'm happy it resonates you, but it's not going to resonate with everyone. So if my messages are not resonating with you, number one, you might not be a twin flame. Number two, you might be in a soulmate situation. Number three, you might be just, not in your collective, because they are millions of people, okay? So my collective is a very specific collective that I read for the twin flame group, my twin flame group. Other people that read for similar collective have similar messages on YouTube, okay? We're all getting messages for a certain collective. Now there's many collectives. So if what I'm saying is not resonating, just click off. It's not your collective. Don't try to make it fit, okay? I always have to say this. I really don't understand why other readers have to constantly say, this is a general reading. It's like a horoscope. Sometimes your horoscope goes, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, so this reading is going to be, well, in this energy, because it's kind of bitchy, to be honest. So this is how the karmic is feeling towards the DF, because this has been a requested video. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into this reading. And I always like to use specific cards when I'm doing karmic readings. So let's see, how is the karmic? Now, if you're dealing with a karmic situation, then these messages might resonate with you. This is how the karmic feels about you. I feel like some of the karmics, they're drinking, they're drugging, they're trying to escape right now because they realize that the divine masculine doesn't want them, never going to want them. Yeah. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Priestess Stellanie. If you want a personal reading, email me. I have lots of options. So, wow. So, funny, the Magician card comes out. So with the Magician, the karmic is trying to work magic on the Divine Femme. So Divine Femme, protect yourselves, okay? Wear clear quartz, wear amethyst, take salt baths. We're the new moon energy today, so it's really important to set your intentions, shake any bad off. They're trying to manipulate because they want the divine masculine back. They're trying to use their magic. I mean, that's all they know, right? They don't have magic, okay? If you don't like these messages, I really don't care. So this karmic wants to come out of isolation and pursue. Let's see. What does the karmic want to do? Wow. So this karmic wants to move. So whoever is dealing with a karmic situation, your karmic is making plans to move, I feel. I'm feeling like they were probably hiding from people with the Hermit. They were plotting. They were trying to see what they needed to do, plotting a little situation to try and get the Divine Masculine back. But they're persistent and they're moving forward. So it's not all bad. Like, this Karmic has made it in their mind that they're not going to get the Divine Masculine. But the bad thing is, what I'm picking up, because I just use these as visuals, the cards, what I'm picking up is the Karmic in the situation is moving away. Some of the Karmics had kids trying to trap the Divine Masculine. Well, this did not work. And now, out of spite, I see that they're moving away. They're making plans. They're, you know, trying to get away. So how they feel about you, Divine Femme, they are realizing that, you know, they're not going to win. Yep, secrets came out over the moon cycles, okay? So secrets came out, whatever was hidden came out. Let's get more into what secrets came out. Wow, so yeah. They were cut out for this situation. They were completely cut out. Secrets came out about them. Now, in this reading, I feel like the Queen of Wands represents the Karmic. So they were cut out. They were ignored. They are blocked. With the Queen of Swords here, they're being very bitchy, like I said in the beginning of this reading. This is the energy I'm picking up. Don't shoot the messenger. This Karmic is very bitchy, okay? And they're not a very nice person. They have bipolar problems. One day they're like happy, the next day they're nasty. And they're looking at the King of Wands, which in this case I feel is the Divine Masculine, pursue the Divine Femme. Okay, so they were cut out. They were blocked. They're ignored. There is no communication in this collective between the Divine Masculine and the Karmic. So those of you where your Karmic lives in the same house as your Divine Masculine, there's no communication here. So just because somebody lives or cohabitates or whatever for financial reasons doesn't mean that they're living together happily ever after. A lot of them, I feel, stayed because of financial situations. So if your Divine Masculine is trying to talk to you, tried to talk to you in the past, and living with the Karmic, it's because they don't care about the Karmic. They care about you, and they don't care if they're living with them because they don't care about them. They're only using them. Not to be mean, but Karmics, if you're listening, go find your own Divine Masculine and live happily ever after. Go find your soulmate, but the Divine Masculine is not meant to be with you. So if you try to continue to try and like ignore what God has ordained, nothing good's gonna come to you, Karmics. Okay, so they had to have strength, this Karmic, because they really need to have courage right now, because they having like everything backfire, but they're not learning their lesson. In this collective, the Karmic is not learning their lesson because they're still trying to do magic tricks and it's gonna keep backfiring. So let's look more into the King of Wands. So what's going on with the King of Wands here? The Divine Masculine. You cannot make that up. Like I said, without the cards, this Divine Masculine is focused on union. Okay, this Divine Masculine is focused on the union with the Divine Femme. They have union on their mind. They're focused on being with the Divine Femme. This Karmic knows this, okay? They're looking the other way. They're ignoring. Look, the King of Wands is looking the other way, dreaming about this union. They're focused on reuniting. They're focused on reconciling, working things out, building a home, marriage, talking. This is what the Divine Masculine is currently focused on. If you watch my other videos, it is the same message. It's not going to change, okay? Messages do not change for me. I am a psychic medium. If messages drastically change, then A, you've done something to change the course, you know, because everybody has free will. So if a reader tells you this is going to happen and then they're like, don't call them, don't contact them, but then you go ahead and contact the person and you say whatever, that's going to drastically change your reading, because readers read for the energy. But in this collective, Divine Femme, I feel like you've been sitting on your throne still. You've been focused on yourself. So the message has not changed, okay? So if you're in this collective union still, that's the energy. So what is, wow, I said what? What is the Divine Masculine plotting? So the Divine Masculine is plotting, before I can even finish my sentence, is wish fulfillment, marriage, a victory, triumph, a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion here. The Divine Masculine is plotting to have a victory with his wish fulfillment with the Divine Femme. Okay, so the Karmic knows this, and that's why they're still trying to manipulate. You know, that's why they're doing little things to bother the Divine Masculine. You know, the Divine Masculine doesn't care at this point. They like X that out. They realized they woke up and everything. Lots of secrets came out. If you want to get more into that, hit me up for a personal reading. And I would love to get more into your situation. So let's see what's going to happen with the Karmic in this collective. What is the Karmic doing at this time? Wow. So the Karmic, to summarize the reading, is up in their heads. You know, this is the bottom of the deck. They are not sleeping. They have anxiety. They are upset. They feel stabbed in the back. Get this. They feel stabbed in the back. They feel stabbed in the back. Underneath is a tarot card in reverse. Chills. So they feel stabbed in the back because the Divine Masculine is on their way to the Divine Femme. They feel stabbed in the back. Isn't this crazy? They're the ones who stab themselves in the back. So the Karmic in this collective still isn't getting it. You know, they still did not learn their lesson. They feel stabbed in the back because the Divine Masculine wants to rebuild with the Divine Femme. Crazy. So this Karmic, I feel, is a narcissist because they don't see what they're doing. They're stuck in their narcissistic ways. So this Karmic currently, they're needing to fight. So I feel some of them are fighting to get money from the Divine Masculine. They're fighting for their coins. They feel like they're not giving to them anymore. They're being very defensive. They're just surrounded by people. I feel like the Divine Masculine, the people that the Divine Masculine is involved in, they're attacking this Karmic. They're like, you know, not in a calm situation. I'm getting a headache. They're in a hostile environment right now. They're going to feel this way over the new moon. Notice the new moon in this card. This is how the Karmic's going to feel. Nothing they did worked. So now the Karmic is going to have to start brand new. They're a fool, and they're going to have to start brand new on a new adventure. All right? So this is the energy for the Karmic. I'm not going to get more into it. If you want more details, then let me know, because this is a general reading. So I really hate doing Karmic readings because the energy is always disgusting. So yeah, but please watch my happy reading later. All right, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Love you. Bye.